Hello, my friends. So I just thought I would make a video to come on here, update you guys, and also redirect you to my TikTok account because that's where I spend most of my time now. Let's see what's new here in the Val spiritual realm. I'm a mom now. Yeah, I love being a mom. I feel like being a mom just opens you up to this world that you didn't know before. Not to say that people who aren't moms are ignorant, but there's really a whole lot about womanhood, just being a woman in general, that you don't get to experience unless you're a mom. My heart's open, my brain's open, being open to more femininity in my life, I guess, and stepping up into my yoga teacher essence. I've started to adopt more principles of yoga into my life. I think spirituality is so personal for everybody. Like everybody's beliefs are different. I can only speak to my own beliefs. I'm somewhat of a skeptic by nature, so even though I am spiritual in a lot of ways, I do feel like we are grounded in the 3D realm, so we can't allow our spirituality to take us on a trip where we were out of touch with reality. We can't assume that meditation is going to take away all our problems. We can't assume that, our dreams actually mean something in the waking world. We can't live by that. We can't say, I'm going to just meditate and all of my illnesses are going to go away. Like, that's ridiculous. It's not wise. It's not practical. Even myself, who is a proponent of alternative medicine, if I'm sick enough, I go to the doctor. So anywho, I have a really hard time when people talk about Mercury retrograde. I have a really hard time when people talk about astrology sometimes. I just have a hard time when people rely so hardly on their spirituality to guide them through the 3D reality as if it were absolute truth. And there are a ton of people in the metaphysical world that do this so much that it's no different than people that are Christians or Catholics. Like, it's the exact same thing. They're relying so hard on their own spiritual experience that they believe it to be fact, when in fact it's anecdotal. So that's my biggest problem with the spiritual world. I do, however, believe spirituality to be useful in terms of scientifically, meditation does help the brain. Breathwork helps the brain. Yoga helps the body. There is a mind-body connection. And yoga, for me, brings me back to that, because yoga is not just about the poses. It's about the breathwork. It's about the prana. It's about the energy, the life force energy. So I think it's important, at least for me, to be extremely selective with the type of people I let in my life, because some people will go off the deep end for their spiritual beliefs, and I don't jive with that. Of course, I have friends that believe the earth is flat or that vote differently than me. I don't judge them and I love them. So anyway, I just wanted to give you guys an update. I didn't really know, I guess, where to go with this channel because I first started talking about witchy topics, tarot and astrology and things like that. While those things still hold importance in my life, I feel like I've grown from that, and not so much that I've grown up or that that's beneath me, but I've grown away from it. But the title of my channel is called Feathers Alchemy, and feathers have a significant meaning for me in my life. Maybe someday I'll talk about that. But alchemy, this channel is devoted to my personal alchemy, whether that is through tarot or through crystals or through meditation or through being a mom. Becoming a mom has really changed me. Scientifically, a woman's brain, if you look at a woman's brain scan before and after she becomes a mom, there's a ton of changes, anatomical changes that happen to the brain. The brain shrinks, the gray matter shrinks, the fear centers in the woman's mind expand to allow the woman to be more aware, more protective, and more fierce. And I definitely feel that those things have happened in my life since I've become a mom. I don't have time for drama. I don't have time for people who want to fly off, into a different dimension at this point. I'm in the 3D realm whose principles and laws of physics I have to abide by. So my life has changed, needless to say. People have come in and out of my life, and I'm happy to say that I'm at a point where I'm very selective, but it's gotten even more so. Is that sense of discernment has been refined since becoming a mom, and I'm so grateful for that. So that leaves me with people in my life currently that I am so elated to be around, that I actually carve time out of my schedule to be around. Women that understand where I'm coming from in several aspects, spirituality, motherhood. For the first time in a very long time, I've curated a life that I'm comfortable with. My anxiety is at an all-time low. I'm hanging out with people who bring out the best in me. And I've just been able to step into womanhood and motherhood in a way that I never imagined I would. But it's getting better every day. I'm getting stronger every day, and I'm coming into my own more every day. I'm just at a point where I only want good people and situations around me, and I've been blessed and smart enough to curate that life for myself. I'm going to a big dinner with a bunch of girls this weekend, and I'm so excited to finally have a group of strong, beautiful, courageous, spiritual women in my life. A big group of them. So I'm so excited for that. This channel is devoted to the things that I go through in life that change me and shift me and transmute me from negative to positive, from anxiety to calmness, from sadness to happiness. And I think it's important to talk about our wins as much as it is to talk about our losses and learn from that. So I'll do my best to come on here and do that occasionally. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys are all doing well. Follow me on TikTok. I'll post the links in my comments here, my description. And I hope you guys are all doing well. Let me know what you're up to. Leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. And that's that. Talk to you later.